Today we are looking at massive new construction homes with incredible features, and they are the only priced brand new homes in Cary, North Carolina under $800,000. We're here at Hidden Creek by Taylor Morrison. They are one of the top builders in the Triangle, and it is so hard to find quality new construction with large lots and great proximity to the top schools, shopping centers, and everything you'd want in your daily life. We're gonna be touring the top floor plans here in the community so that by the end of the video, you know exactly which one is right for you. All right, starting out with house number one, this is their model floor plan.
And this one is called the Sheridan.
It has 5-bed, 4-bath, and over 3,350 square feet.
So this would be your dining area. Very big. Got windows in front. Very nice design of windows, don't you think?
Yeah, overlooking the kind of front porch there, which they've already got some furniture set up. Very nice.
This one is a staged home. So, I mean, this gives you the idea of where's what going.
Well, and look at how wide the hall is here.
Yeah.
Ricardo,
yeah, that's not working.
I ain't helping you up if you get stuck.
All right. And let's look at this door.
Behind door number one is a closet. Love to see it.
Closet, always a pleasure. And now we're walking into the main floor.
Holy smokes. That's beautiful.
It's beautiful. It's bright. Colors they use, white with a touch of black.
And I mean, just look at the finishes. They've got really cool light fixtures in here. The sink. Oh, wow. I love that look. It's like a mix of industrial and farmhouse.
On this side, you got the range with the vent.
Of course, we have gas. Gas is the best. And we've got it placed into the countertop so that you have room for your pots and pans underneath instead of having your range there.
And the design on the backsplash is really beautiful. It matches entirely with the countertops.
They've really gone for like a gourmet kind of look in this kitchen. They did it very, very well.
They have the built-in oven. That's always great to have.
And that's really becoming more of a standard now in most of these new builds.
It is.
Doing away with the classic giant gaudy stove that takes up half your kitchen.
Yeah, this is the new age.
Yep.
All right, so here you have a little nook where you can set up your coffee. Let's see down below. This is the same one we saw on the last builder.
Oh, yeah.
You can pull out this.
If you can figure out.
If you can figure out.
Okay, well, you know, we tried. But that is a cool concept to build.
It is.
Pull-out drawers.
And we have a normal cabinet.
Now what's back here?
This is pretty cool. So this would be sort of like your back kitchen.
There you go.
Yeah.
Dry bar over here.
Or dry bar.
So you could do a lot of like food prep
So
back
many
here
things.
and kind of hide it from
Yeah, exactly.
hide your mess.
Yes. And behind this door,
Oh, wow.
oh, this is nice.
Yeah, that's a really large walk-in closet pantry there.
Yeah, it does go with the house. This big pantry. All right, and then on this side, you have your breakfast table. So I do appreciate that you have your dining on the one side, you got your breakfast table on this side. On the island, you have another set of chairs.
So this is this kind of the space to host like
Exactly.
whole party.
And we haven't even taken a look at this. So, I mean, you have plenty of room to host parties.
I really like the gas fireplace look. Right now they have it with a mirror up there. Obviously you can get a giant flat screen TV up there if that's what you want for kind of your living space. I love the amount of natural light coming in throughout this whole house, but especially from that back corner over there.
Benjamin, we got to see this.
Yeah, we do.
All right, so this would be your screen porch, but it is within the house. So, I mean, it's not a screen porch, but it feels like a porch on the inside.
It does. It's your little daylight room.
Daylight room.
And you get your air conditioning in case you don't want to be hot or cold.
And then you have your little outside.
It would be cool if they had like a full patio here. I'm sure that's an option or something you could do after you purchase the home. But also decent lot size out here.
Mm-hmm.
Remind you, we're in Cary, where you can't even find new construction, let alone any backyard whatsoever on a new build house. And mind you, 800,000 might sound like a lot. There are no other single family homes at all, period, for this price point. And especially none that come with all these finishes, with the lot sizes. This is definitely a rare neighborhood here.
Okay, so let's check what's behind this door. And I know Ben is gonna like this one, and you guys will too.
Harry Potter closet. I love to see them. Gonna take you back for a tour. Oh yeah, you can fit quite a bit in here. Lots of room for storage or whatever you want to do with it.
Again, very much appreciated that they give room and space. All right, so one of the things that make this Sheridan special is that they have a first floor bedroom. So let's go into the bedroom. All right, so it's a decent size.
Especially for like being a guest bedroom.
Yep. So you got a window, sunlight coming in, plenty of sunlight coming in.
Get your own closet right here. Not a ton of space, but for a guest bedroom, that's perfect. And you get a full private bath all to yourself. Just super nice. Now, mind you, this does share access with the hallway out here, so it's not entirely private. It's a Jack and Jill kind of situation, but still, pretty cool guest suite right there.
And this would be your mudroom coming from your 2-car garage.
Not much to see in here. It's your basic 2-car. Do want to point out that it comes with the electric vehicle charger. I was hoping we would see a tankless water heater in here, but not today.
And we've been seeing the mudrooms being very small on the houses we've toured today, so that's very interesting.
Okay, let's check out the upstairs. First of all, appreciate that there's not carpet on the stairs. Big pet peeve of mine. The other thing that I'm noticing is the balusters. Nice traditional look here, and it means that the whole stairwell feels really open concept, so you don't feel like you're walking up a super tight, congested hallway. I really appreciate that. Gives a nice open look up here, but we are actually in the loft. So this is, you know, kind of your second living room. This is where the kids hang out at. If you got teenagers, they want their own separate space. You know, you want to do your thing downstairs, they can watch a movie upstairs or play video games. That's what this would be for. And you still have a good amount of light coming in here, which is nice. The more light, the better, right? So we already saw the first bedroom downstairs, but we still have 4 more to go. So checking out bedroom number 2 here. Again, pretty decent size in here for a non-primary bedroom. I definitely can't complain. Would I love to see 2 windows? Yes, but we're gonna see 1 window on most of these, and honestly, just depending on the placement of the house, that might be more than enough light to keep the room looking bright. And I do love that they put the tall window here in the bathroom. So obviously you need to add a curtain for privacy, but you know, for being someone's private ensuite bathroom, this is a pretty nice setup. I'm overall pretty impressed with it. Okay, moving along, we'll be checking out the primary at the end of the house tour here, but we have the laundry room in here. Nothing crazy, it's a laundry room. It's, you know, convenient for all the bedrooms, but not much to say there. Bedroom number 3, a little bit bigger, 2 windows, facing the front of the property, lots of light coming in. I like this bedroom, yeah, it feels bigger. And you're definitely gonna like that walk-in closet.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, you can actually do some real damage with that one. So moving along, here we have a little bit of storage in the hallway, which always goes a long way, especially right off the loft. And then we have our bath right here. So this is going to be for those bedrooms to share. So we have the dual sink vanity here, which is a must if you're going to make bedrooms share bathrooms. In my opinion, I hate when we see that there's only one sink in a bathroom, and I do love that the throne room / shower is separate so that, you know, 2 people can use the bathroom at the same time, and it's convenient, and you still get your window too. All right, moving along here, we have our 4th bedroom in here. Again, 2 windows, great size, basically the same bedroom we just saw. Still comes with a nice walk-in closet. So what I like about this house is no matter what bedroom you're in, you really don't feel like you're getting the short end of the stick, right? So I think that's pretty cool. All right, I'm ready to look at the master.
Okay, let's go.
Let's do it. Wow. Okay, so first of all, this is a massive room. I mean, you can use me for reference. I'm 5'8", but if anyone asks, I'm 6 foot. And man, it's just a really large room. You have the nice recessed ceiling with 5 light fixtures in there, meaning it's nice and bright. Not to mention, you've got 2 windows. The amount of natural lighting coming in right now is really nice, especially with the white walls. Like everything's just bouncing in here. It looks really good. Let's check out the master bathroom. In the master bathroom, we have a few things going on. First of all, we do have the return of the bathtub. We have not seen bathtub in a lot of houses. They've done away with them for the walk-in showers, but they've made this one kind of large enough to have both. I would argue this is definitely a one-person shower, and I think, again, a lot of people's preference would be just nix the tub altogether and have a super long walk-in shower that can fit 50 people. I think that would be my preference too, but if you really like having both, pros and cons, right? I do like the tile that they have throughout. I like that it's a tiled-in shower versus being an insert. And we do have double sink vanity here as well. Decent amount of storage, decent amount of countertop. But check out this closet, Ricardo.
Okay.
We've got our his and hers set up.
Oh, we finally found one.
Man, we're looking for his and hers closets on all these new builds, and they're just so hard to find, even in the higher price points.
Exactly. But this one is his and hers. And they're both the same size.
Yep. So
right,
his
cool.
isn't getting eaten up by hers.
Or it can just be hers.
Or it could all just be hers, yes. All right, we are heading to the next floor plan and very excited to show you it. It's definitely going to be your favorite. I know it was ours, but I thought this would be a good time to talk about the location. If you look on the map, we are on the west side of Cary, and this is where you're going to find most of the active new construction at this point. If you've been looking at Cary real estate for some time now, then you probably have caught on to the fact that there just isn't much land left to build on, which is driving up prices in Cary. So finding new construction homes like these at this price point was actually extremely hard. In fact, this is the lowest priced new community in Cary for sale right now.
Yeah, Ben, and as you were saying, location is super important, and this community is very well located. It's right 2-3 miles away from 540. Again, proximity to the airport, proximity to Raleigh, to the RTP. So location-wise is
very convenient.
And within 2 miles, you have grocery stores from Lowe's, Harris Teeter, you have a Publix, as well as 3 miles you got a Target too. You got local Starbucks and some other restaurant chains nearby, as well as Greenwood Trails that have direct access to the community. If you like outdoors, if you have pets that you want to take out, this is the right place for you. So here to my back is the most affordable floor plan we're going to show you today. This is the Newport. You're going to love this floor plan. It has first floor living. I myself do appreciate first floor living. You don't have to be up and downstairs all the time.
Now this is a 2-story, but you do have everything you need downstairs.
All right.
Pretty excited about this one.
Ready to check it out?
Let's do it.
All right. All right, so we're inside. My first impression, I do really love the foyer. It's very long, and you can see Ben slowly moving bathrooms.
Hello.
Looks like a great entrance. So let's see what's on this side right here. And this is something that I really love and I appreciate, like having a bedroom, pretty good size.
Yeah, actually very good size. And this could very well be an office too, depending on your needs.
And then to your right here, you have a full bath, standard.
We absolutely love to see a kind of guest suite.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't even have to be right when you walk in, but it is kind of cool.
Yeah, and you have some stores.
Well, that's pretty nice. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, if you have people over here, if you have guests over, put them over here. They won't feel like they're bothering anyone because everything's like pretty on that side. So that's pretty
Yeah, put them in the timeout corner.
And this would be your office space.
There we go. Man, office space, dining room, extra little living room, bedroom.
This is a gigantic floor plan, and it doesn't look this big
from the outside. This doesn't feel like a box. Like, you do have some flow from the fireplace and TV into your living room, into your kitchen. This kind of feels a little bit, you know, very open concept. But there's all these like rooms off to the side that you could use for different reasons, which I think is pretty cool.
Especially this here to the side of the fire goes. Look at all the size, all the space you have.
I could see you putting in like built-in storage or even more seating.
Exactly. So this will be your couch here, overlooking your fireplace.
Yep.
Set up a TV. So now moving on to the kitchen. See a very wide island.
I really like the length of this. And you could have like bar stools here where you could be sitting down, enjoy food, and be watching the game.
Oh, that's great, especially for like gatherings and stuff like that.
That's right.
No one feels left out. So
Yep.
That's amazing. And you have a nice view washing your dishes. We talk about this a lot. Like,
Yes.
it's not fun to wash dishes.
Nope.
But lately we've seen great views on other floor plans. But on this one, you got a nice view to the TV, so that's pretty cool.
Yep. And I am noticing you have backsplash going all the way up the ceiling, which is super nice. Big industrial vent, cooktop gas range on the countertop. And look at that, we got the wall oven, microwave.
Amazing.
Curious how much space is in that pantry there.
Let's see. I think it's a lot of space.
Kind of looks like it might be, I'm hoping so. Not bad. You know, a lot of people complain about the corner pantries, but that's a pretty good size walk-in right there.
So moving on to this side.
What do you make of this?
What am I making this? This would be your like your hangout spot, your second living room, or it can be like your dining, like not exciting.
Even like a little breakfast nook or something, and this time you got nice windows to look out.
Yeah.
And like the amount of light coming in from like all sides of the house, pretty cool.
It's pretty cool. And look at this side right here.
This is wild. It's almost like a sunroom in here. I'm trying to think what you would do in here. Maybe some storage, maybe a coffee bar. Maybe you could do like a nice little built-in if you come from the back of the house, like a little mud station here.
Or like a grilling station. You have
There you go.
things.
Yep. I think we should check out the outside. Let's do it.
All right, so not much space. I was a little bit disappointed on the grilling.
I don't think you can fit your grill on that pad there, bud. Now, you've got room for it. They obviously did not upgrade into that pad, but that's something that you can do if it's important to you. And if we look at some of these other houses, like they've got a nice pad, they've got a nice pad. These guys do more of the sunroom type. So there are different options here, which is fine.
Okay, so the first floor living that we were talking about, we just saw one bedroom. And now you have the owner suite on the first floor as well.
Ah, beautiful.
Well, this is that.
Very spacious, nice recessed ceilings with a good amount of light.
Yeah, I mean, I really like it this close to the kitchen.
Of course you do.
A little snack.
We got ourselves a closet right over here. Oh yeah, that is a large closet.
Oh, it is one.
Yeah, look at all the space you can get in here, and they've already got 2 levels of racks as well, so you can do a lot with this.
Yeah. Come over here.
All right.
Let's see this owner's suite bathroom. Okay. Got your standing shower, your tub.
Now, again, love the natural light. Don't like the lack of privacy. That needs blinds or curtains or something.
Yeah, you can
But
taking a shower, saying hi to the neighbor.
that's not a shower, that's a bathtub. Now that's a shower, and what I like is that you actually have a decent size walk-in right here, and you get your tub, so it's not like your tub's making your shower too small. And look at that. That's a lot of countertop space. Storage in here, pretty decent. And of course you get your throne room, little bit of light in here as well. I do like in total the amount of light that they put in this floor plan.
Yeah. And now showing you on this side, a small wardrobe.
Oh, that is very small.
It's very small.
It's cute. I mean, for 2 people, that'll do the trick, which
It's very cute.
I think this floor plan's designed for 2-3 people max.
So you would have your laundry area.
Basic. Right off of the garage, which is convenient.
And then you have your 2-car garage.
There we go. Nothing special here. This is what every garage in North Carolina pretty much looks like. Basic water heater. Now, I believe we do have an upstairs to check out.
Yes, and that's gonna be you, Ben.
Awesome. And before we head upstairs, I always have to point out when we have a lot of storage under the stairs, everyone's a pack rat in 2025 and beyond. I'm a pack rat. And also, who doesn't love a nice little Harry Potter closet?
I think that's one of your favorite spots in houses.
I'm always looking for one of these, and whenever I know there's room for it and they just chose to wall it off, it makes me so angry. I don't like wasted space. But let's check out the upstairs. I have seen it. I know you haven't seen it yet, Ricardo.
I have not.
Your jaw might drop a little bit.
All right.
Check out.
Holy
space.
cow.
I know.
What's this?
I'm gonna go way over here. Use me as a measuring stick.
Oh, wow.
You could fit probably 100 of me in this room if not
I cannot
more.
see your face from that far.
It's crazy, right?
Oh, wow.
I have not seen a loft or a living room this big to date on the channel, except for maybe $1 million plus price point when we've been looking at some of the craziest homes that they've been building. You just don't see this.
You can't even set up like a game room or like...
I mean, they could have put up walls and added other bedrooms.
Exactly.
But this is, it's ridiculous, right? It's hilarious.
I mean, with all the space, you can do so many things.
You got all
like
the
you
light
said,
coming in, but this could be a media room, it could be an office. And this isn't the only thing up here, believe it or not. So if we go down this little hallway here, we've got a full bath in here.
Whoa.
And so you
That's
already
amazing.
know, we also got a bedroom. So this is literally, if my folks were buying this and I was a teenager again, I would be fighting tooth and nail to call this upstairs my little kingdom.
This is like...
And like, check this out. So you even have a full walk-in closet, like the kind that we're seeing on master bedrooms in this price range.
Oh my God. I'm very impressed. And when I saw you going upstairs, I heard you screaming or something, and I'm like,
I was screaming. I did not expect this. Again, this is basically a ranch floor plan. It is a 2-story, but everything you need for first floor living is all downstairs. Everything up here is just bonus space. That could be storage, it could be hobbies, whatever you want. So cool. I don't know, Ricardo, I think this might just be my favorite floor plan. And for only $700,000, like,
it's, yeah, I mean,
in Cary, pretty impressive, but I think you're gonna really like the next floor plan that we're about to go walk. Maybe even more than this one.
let's see.
Let's see. All right, we are walking to the next house. And if you look on our right, as you can see, there are plenty of lots here that are still for sale. How do you know if they're for sale? Well, it says it's not.
It is not too late.
It's cute. Some of the houses say it's too late and get a little sad inside. But man, if you look at all these lots, and this is just one street throughout the community, they're only about halfway. Not
Halfway, I would say. But there's still, we have seen so many constructions going on aside from the lots available currently. So, I mean, it is actively growing.
Yeah, I mean, that whole street right there is all houses being worked on. A lot of them are still at the studs, and they'll be done in another month or two. But if you're, looking within the next 6 to 12 months, there's going to be plenty of options with several different floor plans available to look at. And if you want the most updated information, as always, call or text the number at the bottom of the screen, or you can just click the link in the description. Set up a time to chat with our team about making a smooth relocation to Cary, North Carolina. All right, we've made it to the final floor plan. This is the Wayland, and it is priced $60,000 higher than the floor plan that we just walked. It's got an extra half bath. It's got 3,500 square feet. This is a gigantic house. We are going to check it out. Let's go. All right. Yep. So from the moment you walk in, it is clear why this is their highest priced product. Right off the bat, I love what they've done here. So check this out. Instead of having a bedroom, bathroom, kind of all connected to the hallway, this is actually a private ensuite, which is what we've been talking about on like every house that we've ever walked on this channel. If you've been watching the videos, we've been begging for this. And so you actually have your full bath, you got your tiled in shower, you've got your own little closet right here as well, room for linen,
Fantastic.
etc. And then you have, this whole room right here, including also your own private closet. So you have
Fantastic.
2 closets, full bath, and a door that can lock it all off. And this is its own private suite. And they even threw in 3 windows
So you have all the light coming in.
This is like all we've been asking.
This is amazing. This is exactly what we've been asking for. So right off the bat, I'm already super happy with this floor plan, but there's definitely more to love. We do see, yet again, storage under the stairs.
Fantastic.
Yep, love to see it. And then this, just the moment you walk in, like jaw kind of drops because of how much space is going on. This is your formal-ish dining area. Absolutely massive. Again, windows throughout. The only thing that could make this better is if they had like coffered ceiling or something to kind of differentiate it, but it is huge. I mean, huge, the amount of table and even, you know, other stuff you could fit in here. And then that flows into the rest of your living space. So again, large living room, nice gas fireplace here. And I really like the tile that they're using around the fireplace. I think it looks super nice. But I mean, you could fit a huge like U-shaped sectional in here and have room for all sorts of stuff. Definitely an entertainment space. And then moving along, we still have room for yet another dining table if you want, kind of like a breakfast area. That could go right here very easily. And then you have your gourmet kitchen. And I really like the setup on this one. First of all, you get an entire island, no sink taking it up. All this is just countertop space. You can put bar stools up here, but this is already so much space for prepping, cooking, you name it. And then we have countertop all around in this kind of U-shaped kitchen here. This is definitely the largest kitchen and the most useful kitchen I think that we've seen. So we have really cool backsplash that they've got right here. It's kind of that diamond shape that we've been seeing a lot of, but it actually has a little bit of a marble look to it. I really like that. As far as the cabinetry goes, pretty much the same cabinetry we've been seeing. I wish maybe they had like gold poles or something, maybe tried a different paint color, but I still really love this kitchen. It's got your, your microwave and your wall oven. It's got the same gas range, and they just moved the sink over here. And what I like about that is you now have a giant window and you can actually peer into your backyard, watch the kids play while you're doing dishes or making dinner
the
for
best
the family.
View. Yeah.
I think that's really, really cool, and I love this kitchen. Heading over here, we have kind of the mud station, right, where you walk in. But look how big it is this time.
Oh, wow.
So this is twice the size as what we saw on the very first floor plan. And then we even have a half bath right here.
Oh, wow.
So when you walk in, you can immediately wash your hands, do what you got to do right conveniently off of the garage. Super convenient. And we haven't been seeing that half bath on a lot of the floor plans we've been walking. Now, what I really also like is this is an extended garage. This whole nook right here could be storage. You could have racks up. You could have a fridge right here. This would be the perfect place for it. And then you have what is your standard 2-car garage space right here. And even just like little things like where they have the windows on the garage letting in light. We don't even have the lights on right now, and it feels nice and bright in here.
Exactly.
Make something as, simple as a garage just a little step above. While we're back here, I'll also show you the pantry. For reference, it fits a lot of me's. Nice walk-in pantry right off the wall that shares with the kitchen, so super simple access, but lots of space in here, which is cool. So far, I'm absolutely in love with this floor plan, and we still have a whole upstairs to show you. We'll let Ricardo take over for that, but lastly, I want to just show you the screened-in porch.
Oh, this is nice.
So we were saying with the first floor plan, they had the screened-in porch feel, but it was more of your sunroom. This is your actual screened-in porch if you do want to feel the breeze coming in. Right now it feels very good. It's a nice cold day here in Raleigh, and I mean, look at that lot size. Again, that lot size in Cary on a new construction home, mind you, just doesn't exist. They're doing something special here.
All right, so let's go to the second floor and see what's happening over there. I do love this feel, this look on the stairs. Got the wood, the black.
Yeah, these are more of your, kind of cast iron balusters. Pretty nice.
All right, so this would be your loft area. Decent size.
That is decent.
It's a little bit of encapsulated, so I do like that feeling that it's not like you do have some separation.
Yeah, when it's too open concept, then it's almost useless.
Yeah. Got 2 windows. It is overlooking the neighbor. but you cannot have it all.
I would probably use this almost as like a second living room or a media room and maybe cover that up with blinds and throw up a TV on the wall and a nice lounger.
So let's go to this side, check out the bedrooms.
All right.
So this would be one of the normal bedrooms.
Wow, the amount of light coming in right now is crazy.
And right now we're at 4 p.m., close to 4 p.m.
Nice.
So the sun is starting to set.
Don't even have the light on. I bet if I turn it on, I didn't get any brighter in here. It's crazy.
You have a closet, normal size closet.
Pretty standard.
Standard.
But what's that door over there?
So I guess this would be bathroom, yes.
All right. A little Jack and Jill situation. Okay.
It's the same concept.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Double sink vanity, tile on the floor.
And the thing that I'm loving is...
Oh, nice.
Yep.
So you actually have the tiled-in walk-in shower. Okay.
But,
I love that so much more than the basic tub insert. Very nice.
And then you can do your business
Yep. Close
without
it off.
interfere with...
Yep.
And this would be the second room.
There we go.
But it has a connection to that room.
Very similar size.
Similar
light.
size. Same closet space.
Feel like we were just here.
Yeah. Okay. So now let's go into this side of town.
All right.
So this would be another bedroom. So this one does only have one window.
And it is, you do feel less light in this
You
room.
do feel less light.
100%.
Then you do have a walk-in closet.
That's a good size.
Yeah.
Can't complain with that.
You don't get a window, you get more closet space.
I would take more closet space personally.
And this would be linen closet, more storage. And this would be another full bath. Again, separated. This one does have a tub in it. You do have more space on the inside. Take a look, man. Even got a window.
Oh, I like that window. You got the tile, but and some people do like the tub, to be fair.
Yeah.
Now, what I would like to see is a double sink vanity. They had the room for it, and they chose not
Yeah,
to.
they thought about it.
They thought about it.
All right. And let's check out the laundry room. Because this one is... I'm happy with this one.
Oh, wow. It goes
Yeah.
back further than I thought it would.
Look. All right. So you got plenty of space. Now let's go check out the owner suite. Got yourself a little bit of an entrance.
Yeah. Wow.
Yep.
Oh, wow.
So this would be your owner suite. Got windows all around, plenty of space.
You look so tiny back there.
Imagine that.
Got 4 windows, so much lighting.
So you're going to get light almost throughout the day.
Yep. From all angles. That's beautiful.
All angles.
That's really good planning.
Yes.
What's back here?
Moving forward.
Oh,
so
another
this is
little
special.
hallway.
This is very special.
Okay.
All right. So what do you think is behind this door
Closet.
and this door?
Closet.
You saw that. All right. So you do get a
Oh, wow.
his,
That's a pretty good size for a closet alone.
and then you get a hers again.
Wow.
Yep. So that is amazing.
Love to see that. Don't see it often enough either.
And this would be your owner suite bathroom. Sort of the same concept. Double vanity. Got your tub. I love the window.
Yep. Now, I wish that was tempered glass because as beautiful as that is, I'd be worried about people seeing me. I don't know about you. Maybe you don't care.
And this would be your shower.
See, now you get a nice size shower, you get a seat, and it's all tiled in. That's so much better than the small, like, one-person shower that we've been seeing when you add in the tub.
So definitely an upgrade. You can see where the money is going. So, I mean, we do appreciate that because sometimes the price is higher, but you're like, where's
the money going?
Where's the money going?
All right, so here in my hands is the most updated information straight from the builder. This is their current incentives. So what they have right now on all 3 of the floor plans that we just toured is going to be a 5% fixed rate, technically 4.99%.
Okay.
And so what that is going to mean is you're saving about 1 to 1.5% on your loan every single month, and that's fixed for 30 years.
Okay. It's not bad.
Not bad.
Not bad.
Now, we've seen better.
We've seen way better,
Yep.
but like we've always said on the videos, they're constantly changing.
Yes.
So that's what they have right now.
And keep in mind, in Cary, this is really one of the most affordable new construction neighborhoods for single family at all because there's just not a lot of options. So they're not going to be as likely to offer price drops and other rate incentives because they just don't have a lot of competition. When we look at other places like Apex, Holly Springs, Wake Forest, it's a very different story.
Well, that makes a lot of sense. Now that you're saying it based on location, I mean, Cary sells fast.
Yes.
So it makes sense that they're not giving everything away like other places.
Yeah, and this development itself isn't massive. We've seen communities with hundreds of homes, and there's only 50 to 75 in this one. So there's just not as much incentives to go around. Now, Taylor Morrison is a big builder, and we always say that if you're looking at new construction in and around the Triangle, get with us, because not only will we get you the most updated information, but we're also going to help negotiate,
of course,
not only the price, but really the incentives, the rates, the closing costs, the move-in package, blinds, appliances, all that kind of stuff, so that you can really get the best deal and walk away confident knowing you got a great deal.
Of course. All right, Ben. So I'm watching the video. I'm very interested.
Okay.
I like those guys. What do I do next?
All right, so if you're interested in this community or others like it, then just call the number at the bottom of the screen. You can scan that QR code or click the link in the description, set up a time to chat with our team. And if you want our free Raleigh relocation guide for 2026, make sure you click that link in the description as well. We'll see you in the next video.